So this Sunday is May 1st, aka May Day, aka International Workers' Day, aka an important day to commemorate. International Workers' Day traces its roots back to union workers. You know, the people who you can thank for weekends, the 8-hour workday, and the fact that your kids aren't just shoved up chimneys and told to get scrubbing. The little things in life. Can't help me with my cough, though. Unfortunately, since its inception in the late 1880s, the message of this day has been co-opted by everyone from Stalin to the Catholic Church to Muammar Gaddafi. And you might have noticed that here at home, our interest in the well-being of our workers has gone from who gives a shit to kind of giving a shit, right back down to who gives a shit. Whether it be the vehemently misnomered right-to-work bills that smash unions and lower wages, or indeed the simple fight for a livable wage, being called absurd by CEOs who enjoy an almost 400% increase in their salaries over the course of one goddamn year. Needless to say, we could use some more May Day protests, and while there is no cohesive database for May Day actions that I know of, an organizing fail, I would like to say, I can tell you how I did find one happening in DC, LA, and New York City. Facebook. I'm certainly not here to tell you how awesome Facebook is, but, and it obviously won't help you tell you what's happening, particularly if it's something of the more subversive nature that you don't want the NSA to have first dibs on knowing about. But that being said, events like the one happening in Brooklyn, where organizers have planned community building actions, plus a film screening of The Take, a film that chronicles workers in Argentina taking over abandoned factories and turning them into democratic co-ops. Events like these are listed and are important. Building your local community, connecting with people around you, under the common interest of fighting for justice and educating each other on these issues is vital for the movement and movements. It represents a first step for many and a refocusing for even more. And the best part of this whole thing is that it took me about 15 seconds to find this event. A quick Facebook search for May Day DC, and this one showed up. The DC May Day Parade, complete with an anti-TPP faction because, you know, fuck trade deals that'll slash workers' rights, wages, and safety, among many other ills. I happen to know that there's also an event in LA as well, and I'm sure in many other cities, so go ahead. Facebook that shit. Now, before we wrap up this week, allow me to give you a little insight into a badass event that won't show up in the Facebook search, but that warrants a solid mention. The Secret Society of Supervillain Artists, who we spoke to way back on our 6-month anniversary, episode 26. The SSO-SVA is planning a global coup d'art on May 1st, worldwide. This visual display of angst will take place wherever you are, with whatever tools you use to paint or spray fuck the system in whatever iteration that may take. As Silent Bill, the ever-elusive founder of SSO-SVA, told me, simply do some art that has some social relevance, homelessness, sociopolitical, NHS cuts, poverty, environmental, etc., and tag us in it. Hey presto, coup d'art. To get the artistic wheel spinning, here are a few images that Bill sent along as examples. So whether you're planning on spraying, taking in a documentary, protesting, or if I might suggest, all of the above, fuck corporate power and have a powerful May Day.